So for the second game, we got Abhishek's two favorite teams, the Chicago Cubs and the team that makes him a lot of money, the
Ooh.
Reds, Cincinnati Reds. So right now, season series 10-4. Cincinnati leads the way in the season series. Right now the odds haven't been fully out yet, but you could get them. You could get the Cubs at plus value, plus 195, and obviously the Reds will be the favorites, minus 240. The odds aren't fully out yet for all the sports bookies, but
Wait, Arun. I think you're looking at tomorrow's line.
am I 18th?
Yeah, you're
Hmm.
looking at tomorrow's line. Today's the 17th.
Okay. No, yeah, okay. I got the odds up now. Okay.
Yeah,
So
because yeah, minus
yeah,
165. Minus 165.
once is it 65? Okay,
Yeah,
because I'm
yeah.
on screen I see 164. Okay. Okay, never mind. Okay, 165 on DraftKings and the Chicago Cubs are plus 145, right?
Yeah, there you go.
So
There you go.
yeah, so Abhishai, who you got for this game, man? Your two
Oh
favorite
man, Cubs
teams.
fans, don't hurt me. I'm sorry. It's gonna
12
get
game losing
better.
streak.
It's gonna get better eventually. I don't know. I feel bad for the team that's gonna lose to this team, and that losing streak is gonna go away because this is sad. This is so sad. Yesterday they were actually competitive for a little bit, and then all hell broke loose. Joey Votto, man, he is fountain of youth. Whatever he drinking, whatever secret sauce he got, please give it to me. 37, looking like 27. He had his 2000th hit yesterday. It was a great moment for him. The Cubs fans cheered for him. Phenomenal accomplishment. One of the best Cincinnati Reds players of all time. Man, 14-5 yesterday. The Cubs just don't got it. They don't got any positives, really. They're a mess. Lost 12 straight, as I mentioned. They're not even competing. Hendricks, who's pitching for them today, is their only pitcher that's actually quality. But when you get into the numbers against the Cincinnati Reds, he has been awful, especially in his last 5 starts. He's given up, on average, a 9.2 ERA. He's giving up nearly 10 runs in the innings that he's pitching. He has been awful against him. The last time he pitched against him this year, he gave up 5 runs at home. He's going on the road. He does not have the offensive support that he would have had maybe a month ago because of all the trades that happened. Now we get into the Reds. They're only 1.5 games behind the Padres. The Padres, yesterday, if you guys remember on the podcast, we said the Rockies, first 5 innings, they hit. Obviously, we didn't put that on the IG page, but we still went over the game. Obviously, we didn't trust the bullpen yesterday, and we were right about that because the Padres caught up 5-5 in ninth inning, but the Rockies did win the game, and that helped the Reds out immensely because now the Reds can smell the playoffs. There are 1.5 games. That is nothing. That's 2 games behind the Padres for that wild card spot. They are competing for something. They have something to chase. Now we get into the pitching matchup for the Reds. Gutierrez, their rookie, he has been phenomenal. He's had one awful start against the Mets at home. That was a very bad start for him. But besides that, he has been lights out. 6 out of 7 starts. He hasn't given up more than 2 runs in any of those games. His last 4 starts, they've won. The Cincinnati Reds have won all 4 starts. And he's not pitching 4 innings, 5 innings. He's going deep into games. He's going 6 innings at least. He's gone 6 innings in his last 3 games minimum, and he hasn't allowed more than 1 run. So, and he's pitched against the Cubs twice this year. And his ERA is a little bit under 3, 2.25 from what I remember. So he's pitched against the Cubs. He's familiar against the Cubs. He's a young pitcher, but he's played well against them when they actually had their good players. So, bro, minus 160, that is amazing. Run line, I think, is minus 115, minus 120. We may be even looking at that because these bad teams, it's clear as day who the bad teams are now. The Cubs, the Nationals, the Orioles, the Arizona Diamondbacks, the Pirates. So when you clearly can find out a weakness, you have to capitalize on it. You're not always going to do it because they're also professionals. But regardless, when you see a mismatch, you have to capitalize. And right now, the Reds minus 160, that is amazing in my opinion. Tomorrow, as Arun mentioned, he's the lines for tomorrow minus 240. See, that's when it gets crazy. But for today, minus 160, man, that is amazing odds for the Reds.